Hello. It is in the middle of the night. I should have gone to bed, but I just wanted to come on live for a little while. Actually, wanted to do it earlier, but I was busy doing a lot of things. So now that I sat down, I wanted to. Well, if you're watching the replay of this, I can tell you that, and you don't know if you don't know me, I can tell you that my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain, and I'm a teacher, and I love to crochet. And right now, I'm crocheting a cardigan in different shades of pink. This is the half of the front panel. Doesn't look like much like that, but the back is. This is the back panel. Let me see. It is like this. This is the top part and the bottom part. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Hi, Linda Snyder. For me, it's in the middle of the night. It's like 2:30. But I wanted to come on live just for a bit. How are you doing? I'm working on the cardigan that I showed you on, well, yesterday, actually. It was Thursday yesterday. I frogged it a little bit because I wasn't I wasn't happy with the colors, with which colors came there and there. Good weaving in ends. Oh, you're gonna weave in ends. That needs to be done as well. I still haven't done that on my little sweater for my niece. But what I have been doing is that I have put up a desk in my storage room, and I almost did it by myself. I needed a little bit of help with some tricky part. But other than that, I did it myself. I had to go down on the floor, and I don't have like these for the screws, so I was just screwing and screwing all the time. But yeah, in the end, it turned out wonderful. I filmed a little bit, not a little, I filmed actually quite a lot for my next vlog. I haven't edited it yet. I wanted actually to have this finished in that vlog, but I'm not sure if it will be finished. I haven't kind of worked on this. It's just, I've done a little bit here and there. Also, can you see that I've changed the things behind me? I have really done a big job with rearranging my yarn. Can you see that? Up here I put the plushy yarns, and there the white one, and then the colorful ones here. Up there is just a knitting project, and then here I've got how to do it. This part is the saffron yarn, and also down here, there. All of that is saffron cotton yarn. That's the yarn that I'm using right now. And then behind me, now I have moved what I had down here. Yeah, I moved up here. So the top shelf and the middle shelf here is with Melissa cotton yarn. And I put Katja cotton yarn over there, which is a kind of a new brand for me. It's what the Norwegian woman who has a store in town, a knitting store, she has that brand. So I got it for Christmas from my students. And then I also moved back my wool yarn, the Nepal and the Lima yarn down here. So you can hardly see it, but it's down here. So yeah, I've done a great job with that. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks really great as well. Somebody asked me, I don't remember, maybe it was you, I don't remember. Where did your yarn go? Where is your yarn? Because I was hiding my yarn here, and everything was here is what was seen, right? People saw this, but it wasn't much. So it was better to change it a little. Also, also I got an overview of what I have. Notice that, oh, I don't have it much of this color, and ooh, I have a lot of this color. Oh, I want to make a lot of woolen sweaters for people, but I don't know for whom. But it's so soft and good, that Nepal yarn, also the Lima yarn. So I would kind of like to make and kind of get rid of it also. Get rid of the yarn. What happened here? What is happening? There. It was you, yeah. Wow. Really? My mind is kind of picking up things. And I thought maybe it was you. And it was you. Wow. That's fantastic, Linda. Oh, also, I think I mentioned to you on the live yesterday that I had challenged my colleague in knowing about, knowing, writing down the names of all the countries in the world. And so we did that today. We got 15 minutes. That's what the game gives us. And then we started writing. I practiced twice yesterday. He had just practiced once. I also practiced once at school today before we started. And yeah, but when there were almost 5 minutes left, he was finished. He finished just in a little more than 10 minutes. He did all of them, all of the countries in the world. While I didn't get to 197, I got to 194, and I didn't see where are those things that I miss. I couldn't see the dots. I knew that I missed three, but I didn't know where they were. And then when I saw which one I had forgotten, I knew that I know all the countries in the world, because I really know the ones that I forgot, because I forgot Denmark. Can you imagine? I forgot Jamaica, and I forgot what was the last one? Albania, I think it was. But I know all of them, so I'm pretty happy about that. I managed to practice yesterday in the night, and in my head now I have kind of like the Oceanian countries that I was really struggling with. I had those like Australia, Fiji, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Micronesia, Nauru, Papua New Guinea, Palau, Solomon Islands, Samoa, Tonga, Tuvalu, and Vanuatu. New Zealand, I forgot. Oh, forgetting the easier ones, right? So I struggled with those, but then I got to I've practiced it, and it's in my head now, so it's kind of cool. And the Caribbean countries were also a little bit difficult, but I did it. So that was so cool. Thank you. Thanks. I have never gone live at this hour before. Of course, it's in the middle of the night here. But I thought I'd try to see if there are people, if there are any people at this hour. Not too many, maybe. What time will it be? It will be like 8, 7, 8, something like that, where you're at. I wasn't sleepy. in the afternoon when I came home from work, I sat in the recliner watching something and I tried to stay awake, but I couldn't. So I fell asleep and then I'm kind of awake now. Yes, you surprised me. Yeah, I bet being this late or early, depending on how you see it. Am I around? No, I'm not around. I need to do some more. Oh, not much. And then we'll take a look to see if I should go with one more round of this color or if I should go with a darker pink on the outside. I think maybe I should do this. Okay, 8:45 where you're at. Yeah. Well, you are then 6 hours after us. I have a lot left to organize. I really, really want to do everything very nicely now. But this room, I never can get it like really organized. But now that I've got the new desk in there, and actually I have emptied a drawer because all of that, well, what's behind me here, the wool yarn was in a drawer. So I can put clothes in that one maybe. Or maybe I should put my whip projects in that drawer. I think so. I think that will be a good thing. Actually, when we had that contest, my challenge with my coworker, we kind of announced it for the others. So we had like, I don't know, 10 other teachers surrounding us, kind of cheering us on. But my coworker, my opponent, he had these, well, he blocked out the noise. Well, I didn't, but I wasn't too distracted by the noise. I was kind of in the zone, even though I heard what they were saying. But my fingers kind of ran across the keyboard, even though they didn't run fast enough. But it was good. Oops! Oh no. Let's see. I think I need another round. Another round of this middle pink color. I got my hook. Where am I? There. I'm gonna take one more round. What are you working on? Or are you working on something, Linda? Crocheting something? Or just relaxing? Or what? Like, hui. Yesterday, when I was filming me setting up that desk, I ran out of space on my camera. So I stopped filming. And then today I erased a lot of footage from before and I could film a little bit more from me not making the desk, but putting it up. And I had to go on the floor and this huge old body had to go on the floor several times. It's so difficult to get up. First, it's difficult to get down. Then it's even more difficult to get up. I still can though. Linda says ends are done. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were weaving ends. It's a blanket for Camille to donate to a DV shelter. DV shelter, domestic violence shelter. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Really nice. To do things for others, that is very good. I'm all for it. Such a good heart to do things for others. On Monday, I meet the students again. And I've only got 10 now because one of them moved back to Norway. So 2 boys and 8 girls. And they're all 6 years old. But they gave me an underestimate of yarn needed. Oh, and now I have to search for more of the yarn. Ooh, is it difficult to find, or can you find it in the store near you? Yeah, a blanket. I guess it's kind of big. You need a lot of yarn for that. Color is oh yeah, isn't that typical? The color is disconnected, so you can't find it anymore. Maybe could you combine it with another color? Or you have to ask your friends if anybody has that one. Maybe discontinued. Yeah, discontinued. Yeah, I knew what you meant, and I didn't notice that it was the wrong word before you now put it again. But of course, disconnected and discontinued. I myself was thinking about it. Should I ask her if it was, oh, what's the word? Discontinued, right? Because I've heard that word from different YouTubers on their videos, but I didn't remember the word. Now I heard it again. Wait, come on. Yes, waiting to see if anyone has some in their stash. Yeah, hopefully they do. I wish for you that you get it. How is this working now? Yeah, I think this is getting better. Actually, what else is there to tell you? I don't know. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know if you remember, Linda, but I made that was before the summer. I don't remember when, maybe in May or something. I made a kind of like an ice blue t-shirt with these straps in the sides. And yesterday I gave it to one of my co-workers because she had her 30th birthday. And actually, when I made it, when I started making it and I saw it, I was actually thinking of her. This would suit her so well. I think this is her favorite, well, her color, kind of, right? I just got that feeling, but then I didn't give it to her. I didn't know. I wanted to sell it, but I didn't know. But I was thinking, it's so her. I kind of think this is perfect for her. And then I thought, well, at least I can give it to her for her 30th birthday, which was in the right before New Year's. So yeah, and it was, and but I thought, yeah, that was the thing. When I saw her after I made it, she's too skinny. This is too big for her, I thought. But actually, when I gave it to her, it fitted her perfectly. It wasn't tight, but it wasn't loose either. It was perfect. The length and the width was perfect. So she was really, really happy about it. I'm gonna show a little picture of it in my next vlog. Put it in because I took her picture and she's always willing to participate, so that is great. If not, I'll just send it the size it is. Yeah, 80 inches times 68 inches, but that's pretty big, isn't it? 80 inches and 68 inches. Isn't an inch 2.5 centimeters? I think it is. So 80 times 2.5, that's a lot. What? Well, it's 2 meters times 68. Let me count here. 2 meters times 1.7, but that is big. It's not small, so it's a good size, I would say. But maybe it wasn't what you wanted. But yeah, if you don't find it, I think that doesn't matter much. I think it seems like that's a good size. Yes, that was gorgeous. Oh, you remember this the t-shirt? Oh yeah, yeah. I loved all of those that I made, but that ice blue, it was so her. I think that was that was the first one I made of that style, and I liked it a lot. Yes, was supposed to be a queen size. Okay, 80 times 90. Yeah, but then I hope you find it. I hope you do, since that is kind of your goal, your aim to make that. But if not, I think they will be happy even so. Because I guess it's not, you couldn't make another border or something, the rest part in another color. I guess that would be not the same. Yeah, yes, I like the way you did the sides of the top. Yeah, me too. I really enjoy that part. That's just, I always say, oh, look at the sides, look at the straps, look at that part. I like that so much. And it was form fitted, so because it went out. And yeah, I kind of have gotten the hang of that. This one is not. Um, this will not be form fitted. This is just gonna be a cardigan that kind of hangs on a person. A bigger version. Oh, it's so warm here. Whew. Since I'm kind of trying to dry the door frames, And the walls and stuff, I guess that the walls are kind of dry already. But yeah, the door frames are not they're not good. But I think I just have to change all of them, actually. But I guess that's kind of okay because some of them were very damaged from before, and now all of them are damaged. Even though there are a couple of doors that I can close, I can shut, they are not looking good. They are all damaged by water, obviously. It's very, very noticeable. So I guess it's better just to change all of the frames. And well, my friend came today and helped me with the desk. I needed help with 4 screws. To screw, not like that. It was, well, I had to. It was so difficult to get access to the place, so I needed help. So I called a friend, and he came and did it. And we looked at the door frames, and he said that another friend of us, he knows to do that, to change those frames. So probably will be asking him if he will do that work for me. And probably he will say, because he told me last Saturday that, oh, your bathroom, Linda, it's so bad. You need to change it as well. I know, but I haven't got that money yet to spend for the whole bathroom. I have to wait a little bit more to have some more savings. But the door frames, I will have money for, I'm sure. Yes, it's really good to have friends. Just do a little bit as you can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, the frames, and then the bathroom. I don't know when, but later. But it's that the tiles are falling off the walls. But they've been like that now for almost a year. I don't remember. Was it March or April that it was so wet and they started to fall down? But they have stopped falling down, so they're kind of like just like stuck. Oi. Mm. What should we do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk? Yeah. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out the door? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love, to love, to love. What would you? There. It's kind of tangling up in the place and other things here. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if we can remember, oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Yeah, nice chatting, but have to go. Hope someone else comes on. If not, you can join Camille. Oh, is she live now? Maybe I should just do that because, yeah, for a little while. Yeah, where now we've been a half an hour, and yeah, it's not. I guess it's not the right time for a for me, but I wanted to try it since I was awake. But thank you so much for being here, Linda. And yeah, I'll just drop over to Camille's for a little while, and then I'll sleep after that. So thank you so much, and bye bye, and bye bye, everybody.